wouldn't want to miss this for nothing. It's the Weirdo Beardos, Derek and Chad. Derek and Chad.
Two weirdo nerds, IMDb and our cerebellum, arguing if the sequel counts or nostalgia just sells them. Quoting movies wrong on purpose just to start a fight. Luke, I'm your nope. Now the comments like controller drift fingers, thumb seen some things. Beat Dark Souls once, now we walk like we're kings. Button mash philosophers, lore goblins at heart. Skip the tutorial, still call it avant-garde. Our playlist schizophrenic, vinyl crying for help. From John Williams brass blast to Wu-Tang on the shelf. Head banging the tooth, then a sad piano cue. Like this boss fight hurts emotionally too. We debate movie logic like it owes us rent. Why'd he split the party? 40 minutes spent. Pause the film, it chase for a hot take rent. Rewind the joke 3 times like, wait, did you catch that? Popcorn on the floor, lower tabs open wide. Easter eggs hunting like it's Ready Player 5. Coding rappers, wizards, plumbers, space marines. Mixed metaphors so hard they need behind the scenes. 2 nerds, 1 mic, dumb smart, smart dumb. Laughs crit on accident, natural 20-some. We keep it funny, messy references galore. If you get the joke late, congrats, there's more.
Oh God, here we go.
Welcome to the Weirdo Beardos Season 2, Episode 1, I guess, podcast.
Is this season 2? Was that our epic finale?
Well, I mean,
we did leave it on a cliff
episode.
We did leave it on a cliffhanger, though.
Yeah, we were literally hanging off a cliff.
Yeah, which is not smart to do if you're doing an audio-based podcast, because nobody could see it.
Yeah, it was a bad. That's why I never posted it.
Oh,
anyway,
that's why you never posted it.
Yeah, I sent it to you though. You used it for the reasons you wanted to use it.
Hey, what I masturbate to is my business.
Exactly, that's what I was getting at. Well, here we are with our good friend Derek Womack. Say hi, Derek.
Hi, Derek.
And then we have me. I'm Chad Perone.
Say hi, Chad.
Hi, Chad. Hi, other Chad.
Hi, third Chad.
You think Chad's crazy? Yeah, I think Chad's crazy. That's right, other Chad. Mad Rock Week at your fucking places.
Suno's a new one. I'm at Suno.
Oh, he's
SoundCloud.
At Suno.
Yeah, really loving the new tracks that are coming out.
Hell yeah.
Let's see, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Okay, and then me, I'm Chad Perone Comedy on TikTok, YouTube, on fucking Facebook, on Instagram. I'm Wormsy. I've recently changed it from Wormsy the Rapper to Chad Perone Comedy on Reddit.
Oh wow, you're on Reddit?
Apparently, I've been on Reddit the whole time.
How?
Like, apparently, I installed the app years ago to look something up, probably, and it was probably game related,
Gay related,
like video game, and so I probably installed it, and I was like, yeah, I'll just put Wormsy the Rapper, because that was my name, was Wormsy the Rapper, and I was like, I'm sure that seemed like a good choice at the time because I was still rapping, but now it's Chad Perone Comedy. But I actually will be rapping again soon.
Oh, sweet! I don't know anything about that.
We're gonna do the cipher.
The cipher,
comedy rap cipher.
No, I don't think you did. You probably have told me about it.
Yeah, I got some funny bars. I wrote some funny ass bars.
Some Xanax?
Yeah, they're funny as fuck.
Must be on Xanax to listen to.
Yeah, must be on a amphetamine, or however you say it.
Since I got you live, I wanted to ask you a question. Now, let me know if this is a little too personal. But have you ever read Miss Pellegrin's Home for the something children? I forget what it's called. Peculiar Children?
No, isn't there a movie?
Yeah.
I've never read the book or seen the movie, any of that.
There's a side character that's Wormsy, and he's a rapper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was reading it in school the other day because I'm in 5th grade, and I saw it and was like, "Oh, I wonder if that's where he got his name."
Hmm. Well, yeah, you found me out. No, I didn't know that.
I
Crazy
put
that
you
there's
on
a
the
worm see
spot.
the rapper. Well,
That was
speaking of
my gotcha
spots,
moment.
yeah, you got me. Like, it's gonna be, we're gonna clip it. It's gonna be big.
Oh,
It's gonna be
I
big.
would be. I thought you meant Ed could cut it out. This is my
No, we're gonna
Barbara
clip, make
Walters
it. We're gonna
moment.
make it a clip, and we're gonna put it out, and everybody's gonna watch it, Derek. It's gonna be the best part of this whole thing.
Wow, I have a feeling you're right.
So,
So,
long time ago, Stephen King did a lot of cocaine.
yes, this is
And
what
then he
we
was,
call kids the 80s. And well, in
yeah,
his
yeah,
case, the 70s as well, and the
yeah.
60s and the 90s, and probably
And
to this day.
apparently, he barely remembers writing it. And but he wrote a book called It.
What's it called?
It.
Wow, really reaching for a name there.
Like, yeah, like he was like, what should I call it? Like, could you imagine like sitting around pacing? Actually, he wouldn't be sitting. He would be pacing around. Just kind of,
Chain smoking, like,
yeah,
what do I call it?
sniffing water for no reason.
Helps with the nosebleeds.
You know how we used to do that? Remember? You'd like fucking take just a little bit of water on your fucking fingers and, you know,
And like pseudo drown yourself? What is wrong with
yeah,
you?
yeah. That's what we did when we did our little powders.
Cocaine? Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
can't say I can't really talk about it though.
Oh, well, you did. I hate to be the bearer
Anyway,
of bad news.
don't do drugs, kids. So
More for
what
me.
happened was he was sitting around inspired by Billy Goat's Gruff fairy tale, which is a fairy tale about a bridge troll.
Yeah, I know that one.
Apparently, like walking across a bridge in Maine, there was a troll.
He was like, Stephen King can't write endings.
But then he like based Derry on Maine, Bangor, Maine.
Bangor, yeah.
And he was like it makes directly references to a lot of places in the book, which he probably was just like standing there sniffing his wet finger, like, yeah, I'm gonna use this.
Like, I need inspiration. He walks outside. That's enough inspiration. I'm going
Yeah. Which shout out to Mr. King, you're an awesome writer.
Speak for yourself,
Anyway,
Chad, but I'm not a big King
I just
fan.
don't want him to send this fucking clown that we're about to talk about after me, you know? Like,
if anybody's the clown, it's the writer who puts themselves in their own books. Speaking of which, my new book has stars a guy named Eric Domack.
Yeah. This stupid fucking book called Cereal.
Oh yeah, plug cereal.
Like, yeah, it's about breakfast.
Yeah, it's a deep dive into brand recognition.
Yeah, it's all about the
Rise.
Post Odie's.
Oats. Odie's,
Anyway.
the dog.
So he definitely was like reading some Lovecraft.
You think?
Or he was thinking of some Lovecraft he had read before he did the cocaine. And he was like, I got an idea. Well, let's take Lovecraft and make it cute and less fucking weird, like less crazy. Like, because there's so much when it comes to Lovecraft. It's just like so much, but like it all goes up to like a tree that leads to Cthulhu, basically. And like, but in this, there's no tree. There's just one thing. It's it.
It's an interdimensional being that is just lights, like 3 little flashlights that are drunk.
3 little spinning lights that I guess like part of me always saw that as like 3 stars combining. Like 3 neutron stars, you know?
Why is it going to be a neutron?
Because it's definitely not a Protron. Like that doesn't even exist.
I say, Chad, Neil deGrasse Perone.
Yeah, I'm telling you because I know, because I went and talked to him yesterday and he was like, no, that doesn't exist. That's exactly how he said it. No.
Did he rip on you like he ripped on what's his name with all his bad theories?
No, he's really nice to me because I was really nice to him. Like,
Probably
he
because you're
realized
white. He is a racist.
well, also, to be clear, War Machine #1 was a dick about it. Like,
That is true. It was a very dumb dick.
He's known, like, full props out to him, man. But like, he's kind of been known to be a little bit of a dick about stuff.
Yeah, but isn't that why they kicked him out of the MCU?
Well, no, they kicked him out of the MCU because he was like, I ain't taking a pay cut. Y'all told me y'all was going to give me this money. Now give me that money.
And Robert Downey Jr. was like,
And Robert Downey Jr. was like, that wasn't the deal. But
anyway, Stephen King.
Let's leave him alone. We'll get back to Stephen King fucking with that guy. This dude's fucked up. Because let me tell you, bro, he wrote this book about this thing that sneaks around. First of all, it's not really revealed until like late in the second book, right?
There's only one book.
There's only one book? Okay,
Yeah.
so late in the book, I guess I could say, where the shit came from. But apparently, some shit fall out of the sky, and inside that shit was the spirit. And the spirit is mad, but we don't know why. It's hungry, and it'd be eating souls. And
no, the flesh of people.
It does eat flesh, but there's something to being the souls. Because here's the thing, it does this whole thing where it like scares the shit out of you, and it peppers you with fear. Because the fear makes your flesh taste better, I guess.
Yes. Well, everybody knows that. When you eat chicken, you want to scare the chicken.
And then I guess, I mean, with that, I can't say this without just saying it. I guess the children taste the best too.
Yes.
Or maybe they're just easy to be scared. It's easier to scare children.
They have more vivid imaginations than are easier to scare. Their fears are more simple. Like, if you want to scare an adult, you're like, oh, your mortgage is behind.
Yeah, if you want to scare an adult, you're like, oh, you've got fucking something on your dick from that weekend excursion and you're married, so you're in trouble.
Wow. Mine was about mortgages. What are you confessing to?
And mine was about, fucking
prostitutes.
Some shit on your dick. Like, you didn't have to be prostitutes. You could have just been at a party and fucking.
Is that what happened with Rob Reiner and his son?
Oh no, that was. We're gonna get to that. They were at a party though.
Conan O'Brien's party.
Yeah. Poor Conan. Like,
right?
Just real quick, like, to be in the press for so many things for so many years, and then it's like, oh, this happens. What happened? Oh, they had an argument the night before. Where was it? At my fucking party.
His parties are killer.
Poor Conan. His parties are killer. His parties, they really leave a lasting impression.
Right. Except unless you're the dead one. I guess that's not really lasting for you.
Which we can, like, 6 degrees of separation this, because who was seen talking to fucking Nick at the party? None other than fucking Richie.
Really?
Yeah, Bill Hader.
Oh no.
Yeah. Now, again, poor Bill Hader. I know he had nothing to do with what happened.
Dude, he was in the clown form.
You're saying fucking Nick's having some Pennywise? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, Pennywise is control. I'm telling you, we're tying this all together. One way or another.
Well, anyway.
It's either that or we go to the child orgy part.
1986, which was like, in reference to when All in the Family came out. No, I'm joking.
It was the year I was born again.
So in 1990, 4 years later, just a measly 4 years later,
Right?
they were like, "Hey, what's
How
Tim
can we
Curry doing?"
how can we scar a generation of children on television?
They're like,
Get us
"All
Tim
right, this is what we're
Curry.
gonna do." Now here, I do want to, if and which didn't they like remake it and like update some of the ending, or was there extended ending where
I
there was
don't
like
think
more
so.
spider shit?
I think
Because I remember the
it
spider
was just
shit was
shot
the
for
big thing.
TV. Yeah, the spider was really disappointing.
Yeah, the spider thing apparently was like too expensive. Or the spider thing was apparently like a compromise because what they wanted to do was too expensive.
Yeah, they
And
wanted to have a
so,
child orgy.
well, no, yeah, that would cost way too much.
Right? Think of all the lawsuits.
Which, to be clear, apparently the kids were really scared of Tim Curry when he was all made up. Like
Yes.
they were not playing.
Well, he kept
But
showing up at their houses in between shoots.
yeah. But they did apparently the first half of the miniseries went well. But by the time they got to the second half for the adults, they had spent a lot of the money. They were running out of time, and so they did a lot of rushing for the second half of the miniseries. So
I did not
that's
know
fun.
that.
Yeah.
Is that why there's a
Good
bunch of
picture.
balloons in the second half? It's like we had a budget for something scarier, but now it's just a balloon.
Balloons, yeah, they're cheap. Plus, the violence, language, and horror was a little bit limited because it was a network TV miniseries.
ABC, I believe it launched the ABC miniseries for Stephen King's stuff. There was that time in the 90s where we had every year we had a new Stephen King story.
Yeah. So, to be clear, when they jumped to the new one, the remade It, which is a two-parter, we get Bill Skarsgård as the Pennywise. We get a jump back 30 years, apparently, because it was originally set in the 80s.
No, it was originally set in like the late 50s or yeah, I think late 50s. And they bumped it up a whole cycle so that we could have the 80s nostalgia so that the new movies, the kids take place in the 80s. And that way the modern day people would be in modern day America, like, modern day Derry.
God, okay. So the kids were encouraged to improvise, so a lot of the swearing and humor was unscripted.
Wow.
In there. Finn Wolfhard basically made the character of Richie out of his
Personality.
Yeah. Apparently he also had like the the gall to be like, "Hey, get Bill Hader to play adult me." And they were like, "Get Bill Hader to play adult."
Bill Hader was like, "Thanks, kid. I needed that. My SNL thing didn't work out."
Like this kid's making moves,
Right? He's gonna be a powerhouse one day. I love his line. What is it? One of the other kids is like, "This was a beaver trapping camp or something." He's like, "It still is, boys. Am I right?"
Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. And it really, I watched what's funny is that I remember the first one so well I didn't have to rewatch it, but I did rewatch the second one recently. Man, that shit is wild.
Yeah.
The second one gets thick, like thick. And the whole thing with like the bully getting out of jail and all that shit, I forgot about all that. And yeah. Yeah, good shit.
Fun shit.
I did notice something though, that Pennywise has a lazy eye, but it moves.
Yeah. Bill
Like it's on one
Skarsgård can
side.
do that in real life.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I was watching some stuff about that, but I never noticed that it's different.
Yeah, it switches eyes.
Yeah.
I think that's just a continuity problem.
They just keep forgetting that they mirror his face for no reason.
Damn it, Bill. The other eye. The other eye. Squint.
Oh. So Pennywise is effectively a fucking cosmic. Oh, and we can go into the It series as well. The It Welcome to Derry series is what happened basically before this, and it actually kind of gives you, I wouldn't say a origin, but it's like it's a prequel that gives you the origin more fully.
Yeah.
Because they obviously they didn't like go back to when he landed, but they show that, but it doesn't start there.
That would be a boring series because there's no life at that point when he lands.
And that's the part, which I think I told this to you before. That's the part where I got a little bit away from it because I was like, "Is this fucking Scientology?"
Yes, it is. It's going to be the next big religion. Iditology.
But so Pennywise became such a pop culture legend from the miniseries, even before the new ones. He was surpassing a bunch of characters in pop culture. And then apparently the clown fear thing, all started from there.
Dude, that wasn't John Wayne Gacy?
I mean, John Wayne Gacy's one thing, but everybody saw a still picture of John Wayne Gacy and heard the horrible stories. That's one thing. Everybody saw Pennywise fucking freak out a bunch of kids in real time. So I wouldn't say that it didn't. Maybe it didn't start it, but it definitely pushed it along.
Yeah.
But they can say that 100% after every adaptation of the film, coulrophobia discussions surged from each one.
Wow.
Which that's the fear of clowns.
I would hope so. If not, you're bringing up random shit.
But it surged in the 90s, and it also again in post 2017. So when they release these movies, people get scared of clowns. Just period. In the story.
I mean, to be fair, clowns are freaky. You got some alcoholic dressed up in makeup, and it's like J.D. Vance.
Well, the fucking and in the dairy thing when they finally go, I think it was 7 when they start the episode with you meet the person.
Oh yeah,
Pennywise.
Bob Gray,
and he's talking with that voice, and I'm like, I can't take it seriously. I know it's weird because it's scary and but I can't take it seriously.
What'd you think of the origin? The idea that he stole his identity from somebody.
Well, I do think that's crazy, but I also think it was just so God, how fucking the part that was fucked up for me, and I think it's all about with him, it's all about legacy fear. I think it's all about long time held fear.
Yeah, generational fear.
It gets in your head and finds out what you're really scared of, and a lot of time that can be just in your own childhood things. But the shit he did with the girl who was the daughter of the Bob or whatever, and who thought that the whole time she was gonna go back to see him and was feeding him. She was feeding him,
right?
Children, and that scene at the end where she figures it out. It's just, and then he does his open face Ark of the Covenant thing, which, by the way,
I think I've seen a different version of Indiana Jones than you.
I mean, you get what I'm saying.
Yes, I get what you're saying.
He opens his mouth and there's an ever sea of teeth that leads to a white glowing throat that puts you in a trance and steals your soul. There's nothing else I can say that it's not doing. If it's not stealing a part of your soul, it's stealing the whole fucking thing. It's not, it doesn't look, it's very one step away from the Stranger Things thing, when they're floating in the air, it's next thing you do is snap your arms and legs,
In the book, you'll float thing is more about the bodies floating in the sewer, not you don't actually levitate and float.
Oh, okay.
So that's more of an Andy Spaghetti thing.
Andy Spaghetti thing.
Yeah, that's what I call him. Me and him go way back.
Okay. Y'all went to fucking film school together.
Yeah, well, we went to film schools. That's about it. Not even together. We have a history,
Yeah. So let's just say that when he was writing this book, he was in a weird place.
Hey,
What
should
would
they
you say?
what should they do if they get lost in the sewer? I don't know. How about a child orgy?
Yeah, that
Wow.
I did bring that up twice. I brought it up when the new ones came out, and then I brought it up after Dairy. I was just like, and we're still short of child orgy.
Right.
But for
They
those of
just
you who think I'm just being gross, that was in the original book.
yeah, that's in the book. They have a problem getting out of the sewer, so they're like, "Hey, let's run a train on Bev."
And apparently, she was down.
Yeah, down to clown.
And in the new series, they were like, "How about she just kisses one of them?"
Right.
Let's just leave it at that.
King's like ripping up the script pages, going, "No, that's not the way it happens. The only way
I
to
mean,
escape the sewers is to gangbang someone."
yeah. I mean, you throw a bunch of like pre-adolescent kids into a sewer and they think they're gonna die. Yeah, they probably might do some shit to each other. You know, like
Hey, I found the way out. Not yet.
we'll get out in a minute.
Yeah. Give me like 15 minutes. Then we can go. But the door right here, it says exit. It's got a little blinking light.
Yeah.
Damn it, Richie.
So, and then of course we have Margaret, who was so nice to live through her entire life, and then have another kid who she named after Richie, who saved her life with the whole like
In
put her
the
in
fridge.
box.
They
Yeah,
literally
in the
fridged
fridge.
her.
I fridged her, and and then she's nice enough to not tell her fucking son anything about it.
Right? Oh, yeah. Did I mention that time? There's this clown thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't? I should have told you that before you had your encounter, huh?
Yeah.
My bad.
Maybe I could have brought that up. Fucking thanks, Margaret.
Right? I hated her in the beginning, dude. I know that's what they wanted, but I hated her in the beginning. I fell for it.
I actually always like had a soft spot for her because I was that guy, that kid, like trying to fit in and
Oh,
always being like weirded out. Like, people turn on her real quick in the story. Except for the friend group. The friend group was cool to her. But I'm talking about like all the asshole kids,
right.
But
Well, that heartfelt moment was brought to you by Hallmark.
yes. Womp womp womp. I don't know why that's there.
I don't either. I was like, wow.
I don't know why that's their audio.
What a horrible jingle they had.
Womp womp womp.
We fired our marketing team after that.
Which, if you want to pay us to market for your product and our company, you can see we're really good at it. Yeah, we're great at it. So, the only other thing.
No,
is
it's
to
it.
move
Not
right
the
into
thing.
Ryder.
We're just jumping out of it and into more scary our fears.
real life fear stuff.
Right.
So, famous
Good transition.
famous guy, director, actor, writer. Yes.
Yeah.
And
Person, father, probably stranger to some
director,
people.
producer, political activist whose career spanned over 5 decades.
They weren't in
he
chronological order.
He was in All in the Family. He played Meathead, Michael Meathead Stivic. Earned 2 Emmy Awards, transitioned to behind the camera to become one of Hollywood's most versatile directors. He's known for Stand By Me, This Is Spinal Tap, The Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, Misery,
Forgot a good
and
Misery.
also A Few Good Men, which I watched that not too long ago.
I've never seen that.
His final film was Spinal Tap 2, actually.
Oh, damn. Maybe that's what they were fighting about.
But yeah, he and his wife were found stabbed to death in their Los Angeles home a week ago. Like it wasn't even that long ago.
It was a few days ago, man.
A few days ago, yeah.
As of time of recording this podcast.
Yeah. So pretty sure we can say, without being too vague, that their son Nick Reiner has been arrested for the crime and charged. Other than the fact, which I'm going to come out and say that I've done some due diligence to try to like prove my dumb shit, because we all have dumb shit thoughts, right?
Wow. Ouch, dude. I feel called out.
Well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hear some stuff like this, and like, even before like the Trump post, which we'll get to that, but even before that, like, with everything that's in the air, and like, he had just posted things politically and stuff, so everybody's talking about it. But truthfully, all I really can find is the people saying that Nick had been having mental problems for some time, and people do come out and say that, like, when he and his dad worked together on some film, he felt like his dad overshadowed him. He always felt like, there's something there to that. But beyond that, I don't know there being any big, like, what the subject matter of the spat was at the party.
Yeah.
Which
I haven't heard anything either. I mean, other than Trump claiming that it was about him.
The night before the incident, he's at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party with, I'm sure, plenty of famous people, but one of them that was there was Bill Hader. Then there was...
And Bill didn't invite me? What a dick.
For Bill, dude. Bill, call us next time.
Dude. We're listed in the phone book, if you know what that is.
Like, yeah, I have all my socials. They're online on my socials.
Oh, dang it. I had the Bill Hader spam filter on. He probably did send something.
It's literally called the Bill Hader.
Yeah. Nice.
Anyway, so shout out to Bill Hader. We love you, guy. But he was at the party. There was other famous people at the party. I did read an article that say that Nick was asking. He was introduced to Bill Hader, but then he seemed to be confused because, first of all, I'm sure he knows who Bill Hader is before this night happened. One. Two, his father introduced him to him, and then later he asked him 3 very quick questions, which was, what's your last name? Are you famous? And then there was something else at the beginning. And it was just like, and he kept saying that to other people. He kept asking them their last name and if they were famous, I guess. So my thoughts are, I guess he was in a manic state.
Yeah.
And whatever was going on. So there was some kind of loud argument between the parents and him. It was between the father and him in a lot of articles, but come to find out, apparently the mom was there too. I don't know if she was fully part of it, but she was there. And then after the spat, everything was back to normal, I guess, until the next day when their other daughter found them deceased and stabbed to death. Yeah, so it's fucking crazy. But I guess we could see if there's any updates. He made his first court appearance an hour ago, says, or early the article was posted an hour ago. He did not enter a plea and is being held without bail on first-degree murder charges. His defense lawyer is Alan Jackson.
Is that Samuel L. Jackson's son? Oh, the country singer.
I was thinking it was the country singer.
He's screwed.
I assume he's not.
Can't even do music right.
I assume that's a whole other Alan Jackson. Anyway, he told reporters that Alan Jackson told reporters it was a very complex and serious issues associated with the case and urged the public not to rush to judgment.
Guilty.
Yeah, right, yeah. Sounds like
Trump, I think he's talking to you.
The Reiners found dead in their Los Angeles home on Sunday afternoon. So yeah, Sunday, so that's 3 days ago. Wednesday, multiple sharp force injuries. So they were definitely killed by stabbing, not anything else. Charges which include special circumstance, allegation of multiple murders, carry a maximum sentence of life in prison or the death penalty with no possibility of parole. So it's not looking good for for Nick.
Nick Reiner. Well, that was depressing.
Yeah.
We're going to
Keep
get
it
into
fun.
what Trump said?
Keep it funny.
Right.
But no, I mean, like, to be clear, it was what, a day? It wasn't even the day. It was the day of.
Yeah, the day of
that Trump
discovery, I
makes this
believe.
post. Let's see. I'll read it for no reason at all.
Fair enough.
So I remember that everybody was running around trying to figure out if it was real. It was very real. He posted it on Truth Social, and it was a very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away with his wife Michelle. Due to anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with mind-crippling disease known as Trump Derangement Syndrome, all caps, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his raging obsession of President Donald J. Trump, with his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectation of greatness, and with the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never before. May Rob and Michelle rest in peace.
Wow.
Like, how small do you have to feel to do that? You know?
Teeny tiny. Sorry, I'm not in the microphone.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah, Tiny Tina.
That
was a Twilight Zone reference for all you Twilight Zone heads out there.
Yeah, it was definitely not a reference to Borderlands.
Actually, they reference the Twilight Zone with their whole post-apocalyptic thing.
So anyway, Trump's a dick.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
like even his supporters are coming out and saying he's a dick. Like, what's his name? The dude from the Adam Sandler movies, Rob Schneider has been like on the teat of anti-wokeness and on the teat of he was even like vax. He was even like, he's been on the MAGA train pretty decent, you know. And even he came out with a video that was like, you know what? Like it's all very like backhandedly like apologetic, but it's still like basically coming out and saying that what he said was fucked up.
Yeah. I can't believe people still support him at this point in the game.
Well, there's there's people on my timeline I've seen that come out and have statements about it, and it's hilarious to me when how quietly like cool they are when they want to talk it through now, you know.
Right.
Some weeks, some months ago, some other shit happens, and you know, people have jokes to say, people have things to say, and people were very immeasured with their reactions. Now this happens, and it's just like, oh, well, let's be measured with our reaction. You know?
Now's the time to keep a cool head.
But all of this is like, still, I do think that the post and a lot of this stuff is just like misdirection from everything that's gone on and everything that's going on. Epstein files are going to drop Friday. It's supposed to drop Friday.
Oh boy,
all this shit.
That's tomorrow. Also,
he's probably trying to like, you know, make sure that nobody is excited for the Doomsday trailer that's supposed to drop soon.
Right.
Trying to steal all the thunder from that.
This Doomsday movie was never really, it's all about Trump.
Oh, hey, can I do a micro? This is what I call a micro review. Can I do a quick micro?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So about a year ago, they did this movie called Red One. You know, right?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. Everybody shit on it. A lot of people were back and forth. It was very on the fence. It didn't get a whole lot of great reviews. I finally watched it, and I don't know. Maybe I was just in a good mood, but good movie.
Is that the one about Santa?
Yeah. It's awesome in a way that takes you like like the whole story of it is very cool in a way that of like making it. It's making just like it's almost like there's a Men in Black version of the government that's covering things that exist that we think don't exist. You know,
Yeah.
one of those things is Santa Claus. But like it also ties in like all kinds of other shit, including Krampus and like some other shit. You know, at one point they're questioning the headless horseman, basically.
Oh wow.
Like, well, you don't see it, but you see like the aftermath of it. Anyway, it's a good movie, dude. It was really. I was of all the people shitting on it, I was just like, I don't have to fucking say that this is fucking pretty good. Like I give it a good 8 out of 10. Like it's definitely worth a watch.
I haven't seen it.
And I just like to rename it Captain America and Black Adam Save Christmas.
Wow.
If you would have called it that in the first place, so many more people would have came to the movie.
Or Operation Kill the Fat Man Part 2.
Oh, I mean, it was like it could have been Operation Save the Fat Man.
Right.
Like in this movie, your character Nick is replaced by a very tiny, angry woman who is not tiny or angry when it comes down to it.
Oh wow. She must be the devil.
No, she's like apparently some like Christmas witch. And
Spoiler alert.
yeah. But yeah. But you don't really find out about her until way later in the movie. It's a good movie. It really was good. Anyway, mic review over. So yeah, we talked about a lot of crazy shit today. From Pennywise to from real to fake villains that scare us to death.
Today's episode was brought to you by fear.
Do you not have any in your life? Because we can bring it to you.
Right? It makes you taste better.
Yes. And we all want you to taste good. So make sure you stack up on all your fear. Is that why he's trying to scare all of us? Is that why the government's like? Is that the government's like just like let's make sure we freak them out because they'll taste good?
That's probably it. He's just it. It's just Pennywise in a different form.
Well, he needs to redo his makeup.
Right? I think the clown thing's getting old.
All right. Well, shout out to everybody. We'll see you next time out here on Weirdo Beardos. Later.
Later.
And the line is a narrator saying Weirdo Beardos.